Hello and welcome to CSAP tutorial for beginners. I am Ajit Srivastava and this is part 17 where we'll be discussing about what is ref and out parameter in CSAP. So basically this is continuation of part 15 and 16 where we have discussed about functions. So what we'll be learning today is what is out parameter and similarly what is ref parameter, and then we'll see program for these two, and then we'll see what is the difference between ref and out. Okay, so basically you can say out or ref parameter is used to pass the argument to a method as a reference type. By reference type we mean that if that value is modified within a function, then that will reflect in the caller as well, right? So basically when you will be using a ref or out parameter, when you want your function to modify the parameter value, right, that time you will be using a ref or out parameter. So to understand this in details, let's jump to coding. Okay, so basically ref and out is mainly used to have multiple return type from a function, or whenever we want a function to modify the parameter value, that time we use ref and out, right? So let's try to see one example how we can use this ref and out. So let's say I am having one function, let's say it's returning void and function name is division. Okay, it will accept two parameters, int no. Okay, for now let's say it will return integer. Okay, then it will simply what I can do is num1 divided by num2. It should be num1 num2, right? So if we'll simply call this, and let's say I'm saying 4,2, right? So this is just a simple function which is returning a number after giving the division. So what I'll do is I'll have them in a value, right, and simply print it console dot write, right? So there is nothing new currently we have done. Whatever we have learned till now, we have just used those things and we have created this function. But on top of this, let's say I want you to consider one scenario. So basically whenever we pass it as a 0 value, it should say that it's a failure. So what modification I am trying to do is, if I want this function to return me the boolean value, which will be like whether it's a success or failure, right? So in that case what I want to do is, if num2 is 0, that point in time I want to return false. That means it's a failure. I'll not perform that operation and will simply return false. Else, in else part I'll perform that operation. Okay, it else part, it will perform that operation and it should return true. That means if number 2 is not 0, it's a success for me, otherwise it should return a failure. But the question arises here, how will return this value, the actual result, because we are returning success and failure here, then how will return this value? So for this purpose we can use out or ref variable, right? So what we can do is, this function will accept an integer parameter of type out. Okay, and let's name it as result. This should come first like this. So this is out parameter we are giving. Okay, and what we'll do is, this result will have this value. And one more thing we have to do, one change here is int result, right? And that result will pass it as out result. Okay, so one more error we are getting is cannot implicitly convert boolean to int, because now this one is returning boolean. So what we'll do is we'll change it to boolean success, right? And then what we'll do is if success, if it is true, then we'll go ahead and take the result. Okay, else if it is not succeeded, then what we'll do is console dot write line number 2 is 0. We'll simply print that number 2 is 0, right? But if you'll see, still we are getting this error. The out parameter result must be assigned before control leaves the current method. So basically what it's saying, the out parameter that we have taken here, right, that must be assigned some value before return from this function. Okay, so if you'll see, if you'll return from here, this out parameter will not be assigned. Due to that reason it's flagging error, right? So here what you can do is result equal to anything you can add. Okay, so let's see this once again what it is doing. So basically we have defined a function, okay, which will accept 3 parameters. 2 them are just normal parameter, and the third one is a reference parameter. So reference parameter we have given as out. That means whatever the value this function will assign to this variable will get reflected here. Okay, and okay, so that is one thing. Second thing is you have to make sure that if you are using out parameter, you have to make sure that you should initialize some value to that particular variable. That is the second difference when you are using out. Okay, and at the time of calling at the time of calling this function, you have to make sure that you have explicitly defined that you are sending this parameter as out. Okay, so with this out, the caller is basically ensuring that I am aware that whatever the variable I am sending will get modified by this function. So that's why you caller has to mention as out if function has this out variable. Okay, so you just keep that in mind. So let's say I am passing 4 and 2, so the result should be 2, right? So just print it. So you can see it's printing 2, right? So come back to this one more thing. So basically if you'll see at the end of this, before returning, what I'll try to do is I'll take num1 equals 10. I'm just assigning any value. I'm just trying to modify a variable which is not defined as out, right? Then what I'll do is int num1 equals 4 and num2 equals 2. Okay, so instead of directly passing the value, I'm just having a variable here, right? So I've just wanted to differentiate, like if we'll pass the value as a normal parameter, and if you modify that value, still that value will not get changed. Okay, it's still the value of that variable will not change. But if you pass a variable without parameter, and if you modify that variable within this function, then its value will get changed. So let me just print it, console dot write line num1 value remains as this 0. This is just to differentiate, like what will happen if you pass a normal parameter and what will happen if you pass as a out parameter. Now you run it. See, num1 value remains as 4, right? Even though we have assigned 10 value to this num1, it is not reflecting back to this part. But as and when you set this as out, right, you set this as out, so since this is out parameter, you have to basically initialize those value earlier only, otherwise it will give error, right. Now if we try to run this, you can see num value becomes 10 because now we have assigned it as out parameter. So just keep in mind, whenever you want a function to modify a parameter value, you should use out. Okay, and another thing is, out can also be used to basically return a value from a function. So as you can see, it is returning boolean, but still using this parameter value, we are able to retrieve a value from this function, right. So let me just remove these things, as we don't want this to be out. Okay, so now next is ref parameter. So a ref parameter also uses the same thing. The only difference is you have to pass ref parameter, and here also it will be ref. But one difference between out and ref is, before passing ref variable, you have to initialize it. Currently you see in result we have not initialized, that's why it is giving error if you are converting it to ref. So use of unassigned local variable, that means if you are using ref, you have to make sure that you have initialized that variable which you are passing as ref. So let's say I am setting it as 10. Okay, and one more thing, so for ref, it is not mandatory for you to initialize those in the function itself, so that is just optional, right. So even though if you remove it, you will not get any error. Now if you run, you should be able to see the output as 2, right. So let's go back to slide. So as we have discussed, right, out or ref is used to pass the argument to a method by reference type. So reference type, what we mean, that the function can modify the value of the parameter. Okay, so basically when we use ref or out, generally we use ref or out when we want a function to modify the parameter value that we are passing to it, or when we want to return multiple values from a function. Okay, so these are the two things due to which we use out or ref. This is the sample program that I added. This is a factorial program that I use. So basically what I am doing is, as explained in the last session, it's the same program. The only thing, instead of returning the value from this function, I am using out parameter to get that value. Okay, so this parameter is coming as out, which is here. Similarly, for ref, the only difference is you have to pass it as ref, and the value, whatever the variable that you are assigning, right, should be initialized with some value, right. And in out, if you are using out, that value, the variable should be initialized in the function. Okay, so two difference. In out, the value should not be initialized here, but in ref it should be initialized here. Okay, in out, the value should be initialized within the function, which is not the case in ref. We can see here we are not reinitializing this fact variable here, right. So you can see what all the difference between ref and out, right. So ref is the one which we discussed last. So you can see parameter must be initialized before passing to the function. This is ref, so we are initializing here, right. So this should be initialized if you are using ref parameter, but parameter initialization is not mandatory in out, right. So in out, you can see this parameter which we are sending here is not initialized. So it is not mandatory to initialize the parameter when you are using out. Okay. Similarly, in ref, parameter initialization is not mandatory within the function. So whatever the function where we are passing the parameter, their initialization is not mandatory, which we have seen here. So this is the parameter, this is the fact parameter that we are passing here, right? And this is my function. So if you'll see here, we are not initializing this fact parameter here. We are not assigning any initial value to this parameter, right? But if you'll see in out, we are assigning that particular value here. So that is very much required. Okay. So second is out, parameter initialization is must within the function. Okay. So ref generally we use if you want to modify a particular value, it's better to use ref, and if you want to have to return more than one value, it's better to use out, right? So these are the difference between ref and out. Please do like, subscribe and share these videos. Also click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification whenever I publish any video. Okay. And also if you have any doubt, please comment. I'll try to answer your questions. And with that, thanks for watching. Have a good day.